This is our Live for Levi Memorial Gridiron and 5K. This is the third annual. The first Gridiron was Zuwire Fitness. They put it on for us when we lost our son Levi. They did it about a month after we lost him, and we were just so inspired and so overwhelmed by all the support from the community and our friends and our family that we decided to carry on the tradition, and Zuwire has been gratefully up for the challenge. And so every year we sponsor a family, and all the proceeds of the event go to that family. We actually put out a Facebook live and just asked for families that people wanted to nominate that were going through a hard time or had a tragedy recently, and the Hill family kept coming up. They lost their daughter about 4 weeks ago in an unfortunate accident, and our hearts just died for them, and it would definitely brought back tender feelings, and we just felt like this was the family that we needed to help. I feel like any kind of physical activity, physical fitness is always a good thing for your heart, your soul, your mind. This is on a different level as well, because we are honoring our children that have passed, and it's a way to keep them alive. It's a way to rally community. It's a way to help people give back. And that's what we would like to do with this foundation, our Live for Levi Foundation, is to give people a reason to give back and to think outside of themselves and out of their normal everyday lives, and realize that people do need help, and it also helps your own health to help others. And that's what this is all about.
She was always outside, running up and down the street with everybody. She had one friend in particular that was her best friend. Her name is Reagan, and they were together constantly. She loved riding her bike. She loved playing family. She loved coloring. She loved people. She was just happy being with people. She would always just say hi to every single person that she saw. She loved dancing, and she was constantly singing. We got a letter from her teacher, our kindergarten teacher, and she was like, Aria was always singing and talking, and when I would tell her to stop, she would glare at me, shake her head no, and keep doing it. And that's her. That sums up Aria for you, because she did whatever she wanted all the time, and she was happy doing it. So yeah, just being around friends and all her family, all her cousins, her Nana and Papa and Grandma and Grandpa, she was just always in her element when she was around those loved ones and friends. Putting your energy and time into something like this, and I think it just makes you feel closer to your loved ones that you've lost. I mean, this isn't even our organization or anything, and I feel Levi like it's like they're playing together. I'm sure, they're together. They're probably running this race and beating everybody, but it's putting yourself into this kind of thing and doing good and just helping others. Like, I am beyond grateful to Cece and Colt, because this is like the hardest thing a mother could ever go through. And in my mind, moving on is putting aside the fact that you have a child who has passed away and just continuing on as if she was never here. Mm-hmm. And that is absolutely not the fact at all. Pressing forward is doing everything that you would do if she were here anyway, but always feeling that emptiness, always feeling that reminder that there is someone missing. It's been great having my boys with us, but at the same time, it's been a little difficult being around them. I don't know if you felt that, but it's like, there's always somebody missing. Mm-hmm. So it's been hard.
It's painful.
Yeah, exactly. It's been painful because you see them playing and you're like, ugh, Aria should be here, or Levi should be here, you know, and it's always going to be like that. There's always going to be that emptiness. And when people ask you, oh, how many kids do you have? It's always going to like hit you like, oh, well, but I mean, you just do it because you have to. But they'll never go away. It will just always be a new normal. It will never be the same as it was before.
We're really excited about the chance to be here, really grateful for Zuwire and for Live for Levi Foundation, their organization, to put this together for us and help us honor Aria on a day like today. We're really excited about being here, and some of us, as you're seeing, are wearing these pins. A little story about the pins that is pretty interesting. The day of the funeral, pretty tough day for all of us, but we had someone, among all the other things that people did for us that day, one of the random acts of kindness that we didn't expect was some stranger, not known to anyone, showed up at the chapel and dropped off a bag of these buttons. We can only gather they got the picture from some of the coverage they had seen, and they just felt that it was a little way they wanted to help contribute. It meant so much to us because not only was it great on that day, but even in all the days since, we've been able to carry these pins with us, and it's been really a nice reminder to remember the love and the light that she brought with the smile that she has on her pin and everything else. So we wanted to make sure that we brought these pins to wear them on a day like today.
If you weren't able to make it today to the event, you can go to liveforlevi.org. You can donate there anytime of the year. You can go to the Eventbrite, look up Live for Levi 5K and Gridiron. You can still donate on that link there. Also, Live for Levi Facebook page, there's a direct link there as well. You can donate anytime.